If you were handed the power to save somebody's life, would you take it? What you might not realize is that we all have the power to save somebody's life. We all have valuable organs that we could donate after we die. The world has a huge need for these life-saving organs. Many people would still be alive today if they had received an organ when they were sick. When we die, we no longer need our organs, but there are plenty of people out there that do. After we die, we need to give what we no longer need. Today I'm going to tell you how we can all be lifesavers. I'm going to discuss the huge need of organs. I'm going to tell you what organs can be transplanted. I'm going to tell you how you can become an organ donor by providing you with an opportunity to pledge to be a donor. And finally, I'm going to leave you today with a new desire to be an organ donor and ultimately a lifesaver. Organ transplantation is one of the most remarkable success stories in the history of medicine. According to LifeGift, an organ donation center, there are approximately 20,000 organ transplantations in the United States every year. The need for donated organs and tissues continues to outpace our current supply. According to Peter McPherson in an article in the Hospitals and Health Networks, of the 37,609 people who needed an organ transplant in 1995, only half of those people actually ever received an organ. LifeGift states that currently over 123,000 people are still waiting for an organ this year. And every 12 minutes, another name is added to that list. In an article for the Gannett News Services, Elizabeth News says that in Iowa, the average wait for a kidney is 416 days, 28 days for a liver, and 162 days for a heart. With recent advances in medicine, almost anything can be implanted into anyone. The Coalition on Donation website states that one donor can help more than 50 people. The Organ and Tissue Donation Incentive says that one donated kidney can free 2 people of dialysis, which is freeing their week of 12 to 15 extra hours. Your heart could beat in someone else's body. Your coronaries could give sight to 2 other people. Organs are given to people who have a good chance of survival, as well as those who need them most. As organs become available, clinics consider blood type, body size, medical urgency, time waiting, and geographical proximity as the criteria for donation. Factors such as race, gender, age, income, and celebrity status are not considered. These criteria are in accordance with the United Network for Organ Sharing national rules for organ allocation. If a person were to suddenly die, it is up to his or her family to decide if their organs should be donated. According to a government press release, only about half of Americans who want to donate ever tell their families. Family consent is a requirement for donation. Nearly all Americans would agree to donate a loved one's organs if they knew it was his or her wish. It is important to inform others of your desire to donate so that they can make an informed decision after you pass. You can also show your intention to be a donor by signing a uniform donor card. The donor card serves as a reminder to your family and medical staff of your personal decision to be a donor. After filling out a donor card, carry it in your wallet or purse at all times. It is not enough to simply sign a donor card or agree to be a donor when you renew your license. Today, I hope that you have learned a lot on organ donation. Organ donation is not about death, but rather life. Today I've discussed why it is important for you all to become organ donors. There is a huge need for organs in the United States and all across the world. Almost any organ can be transplanted to anyone. We are not limited to simply kidneys or livers or coronaries. There are different ways of making sure that your organs are donated after you die. You can visit many websites like organdonor.gov or go to your local center where you would renew your license and fill out cards there, but make sure that you also go online if you take that route. In a perfect world, every patient in need of a life-saving organ would receive one. This dream could become a reality if every person agreed to be a donor, and I hope you have learned why you should become an organ donor and ultimately a lifesaver. Thank you.